Hello everyone and welcome to episode 19 of M4GNation Blue.
Well, you've way outranked me. We have a tournament here, it looks like. What is a tournament for, Trevor?
This is to face Kratos for the belt at Galactic Throwdown 3.
Alright.
So, we have our predictions in.
We do all the predictions in.
Yeah. Since we have a couple, we have a green going up before this video goes up. We don't know the exact amount of predictions yet. Right now we have 68, which is awesome. So hopefully we have over 100 after green. So what matches in the first round stand out to you, sir?
I'm going to have to definitely go with, I think we got Capt and Planet, or Capt and Pollution, we got Mega Man. I'm interested. I'm going to see if Mega Man can finally stand up to, making the big leagues. And I'm also going to be a big fan of Jesus versus Sephiroth.
Yes.
That's going to excite me greatly.
And keep in mind that whoever has the top seed gets to pick the stipulation for the match, which is interesting. You could get some interesting matches here. And here's our first match, which is going to be Cookie Monster versus the Punisher.
In a tables, is the Punisher's first match in M4GNation?
I believe so.
Yeah, it is.
Since he was a long-time D-League representative.
Yeah, he was in there. He was making his rounds for sure.
Now, this may or may not be a tables match. I think it might just be a hardcore match, just because the table match was garbage. So I believe this may just be a hardcore match, but I didn't want to. Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I don't know. Well,
yeah.
Let's see.
I think I was just like, all right, I'm gonna scrap everything except for the entrances because we use that.
Of course.
Now Shadow once again absent here, though he's in the back, so I'll take over his the duties. It's an iron! Woo!
Good. Get down to you.
Feel good.
Yeah, get down to you.
Fast in the street.
There we go. And now, so Cookie Monster versus the Punisher. The Punisher has to be the lowest seed, without a doubt.
Absolutely is. See, Cookie Monster, the #1 overall seed. We did have a lot of people guess for Cookie Monster since I haven't made the tournament live yet. I don't know how many exactly picked the Cookie Monster to win, but there were a lot last I saw.
Yeah, we don't have the number. We're not going to have the numbers. This video will have the numbers next video.
Yes. So for episode 20, Terry is where's that from? Yeah, so it's got to be recent. Yeah.
Anyway, Cookie Monster there with that mouth is
it is. With mindless joy. Cookie Monster with a hell of a showing in the Royal Rumble, where we thought that he eliminated 10 people. Turns out it was 9, so we don't have to give away a brand new car.
It was only 9?
It was only 9.
Really?
So we don't have to give away a brand new car.
So?
Yeah, our fans counted 9. So I was like, so you say that you don't want us to give away a brand new car? Awesome, because we weren't going to anyway.
It works for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that way we don't have to go to court.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. So here comes the Punisher. I gave this opportunity, #1, because I'm heavily biased because he was on Trevolution.
Of course.
#2, because he was a former M4GNation D-League champion.
Which,
So if you got to give a D-League champion one shot, why not the Punisher?
Don't miss your chance, man.
Exactly.
Only got one shot.
So if you got to give it to one of them, my options were either of the people that were past D-League champions, not current. My options were Punisher, Piccolo, and Riddler.
Fuck the Riddler!
So that's why the Punisher's here. That's kind of like the option C thing in TMN. To a lesser degree. The Punisher, what an opportunity it could be here.
Well, he looks ready.
Yes. So we'll see if this is a tables match if they start breaking that tables.
This is certainly a match with some stipulation.
Yes.
I think tables match got tables on the outside.
Yeah. Alright, so I believe this is just a hardcore match.
Works for me.
Because Cookie Monster gets hardcore all the time.
Oh, you can hardcore. You can hardcore right now.
That you could say that is his specialty, because he did defeat. Good Lord! He defeated Sub-Zero in a brutal match. He lost to Kratos in another brutal match. So he is all for the brutality.
I mean, when you're covered in blue fur, you gotta assert your dominance and be taken seriously.
Exactly.
So Cookie Monster does that by beating the shit out of people.
Oh yeah, this is totally a hardcore match. You see those weapons there.
Oh yeah.
Good news.
You got Austin Aries watching Slammiversary.
Wait, they have the main event on now?
No, it's Kenny King, I think. Who's that guy right there?
Oh, No, that's Kenny King.
Yeah.
So what, they restarted the match?
No, winner of this goes in the triple threat with Bobby Lashley and Eric Young.
Oh, well, no, while you're gone, I saw the ending of this match.
Did you?
Yeah. You want the spoilers?
Yeah.
Austin Aries won. So unless they restarted it arbitrarily, this stream is incredibly behind. Oh, there you go. Don't spoil any of this show unless you want banned. Oh, that means I'm banned. It's unfortunate. I had a good run.
I guess because behind, they're just fucking putting it behind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that works. Oh, what an elbow by the Punisher here. Punisher, everything to gain, nothing to lose, because he doesn't even have a contract to M4GNation Blue right now.
It's true. He's just here in his own, running his own talent.
Yeah. It was just me being insanely biased. And no one called me on it. Good news.
Well, the fix has been out for so long.
That's true. It's okay to be corrupt when it's very low stakes.
Words of wisdom, kids. Words of wisdom.
Like when Kevin Smith, he ran for president in his high school.
Mm-hmm.
So what he did was the only reason why he won is because he changed the words of New York to vote overweight, vote overweight. So he won, and he just got drunk on power. The first thing he did was just abolish the fall carnival.
Wow.
and everyone's like, alright, that's our president. And then he abolished homecoming.
What a dick!
and they're like, and like he said, like, well, at first they got unruly, and he's like, look, we don't even have a football team. We don't need it. And then he tried to abolish prom, and that's when they stepped in and said, no, you can't do that.
Why would he do that?
I know. And then it was getting towards the end of his senior year, and his Spanish teacher came up to him and he was like, you know you're failing this class, you're not going to graduate, right? And Kevin Smith's like, no, I didn't know that. Like, alright, well, and he's like, well, you could do something for me. And he's like, and that's when I thought that I was going to have to suck a man's dick. He's like, well, there's an election coming out, and you have a girl running against a guy, and I want the girl to win, so if you make that happen, I'll give you like a D.
Wow.
So he rigged the election.
Wow.
Yep.
Alright, well, that's happening.
Oh, they fast forward to the Von Erichs, which are still in wrestling gear, one of which is barefoot.
Yeah, poor move there.
And one of which is in sandals.
Country forever, huh?
What are they doing?
I have no idea.
Alright. Well, they're Von Erichs and it's TNA and they're stupid, so they're probably going to be out.
The third generation of wrestling.
Alright, bring out a job tag team. The bromance, perfect.
Oh, disappointing. We got microphones. That's a bad idea.
Oh, that's a terrible idea. Oh crap, they remind me of some. Oh, essentially made that Didn't think of that till now. That's alright, no one watches TNA, they won't see it. Cookie Monster working on the Punisher outside the ring, which is somehow his specialty. Oh, it's DJ Zema Ion.
It's Zema Ion?
Yep.
Get the... No. No. He broke Jesse Orange's neck once.
Yep. And now he's a DJ.
And now he's got a spiky mohawk.
Yep. Multicolored. That's just terrible.
Zema Ion, I liked you at one point.
Yep. Then you broke a man's neck and bragged about it. I don't care if it's storyline or not, it's still a dick move. What a kick to the back of the head by Cookie Monster here.
Bad camera angle.
Terrible
We were still able to see the kick.
Oh, yeah. Another kick to the back of the head. Oh, my God. Cookie Monster just unleashing his he has a dark streak in him lately. He went all alpha during that Royal Rumble when they had 9 people, and now he is just absolutely taking Punisher to task here.
These two streams are catch up, and they're both freezing. All right, let's log off Skype. Just flat out, just
oh, Punisher getting out! There you go. What a clothesline there by the Punisher.
Is this false count anywhere?
No,
just false count somewhere.
Yeah, it is Sesame Street Fighter rules.
Yeah, of course, Sesame Street Fighter rules. Yes.
Punisher losing a golden opportunity to put him through the barricade here, and the bromance was still talking.
Bromance still talking. DJ Zema Ion.
God, that is such a douchey name. Oh my God.
Why are they not giving him shoes? He can crack a toenail.
Yeah, break a toe real easily. Speaking of breaking a toe, he just whipped Cookie Monster's, like, calf first into the stairs.
I mean, does Cookie Monster have bones? I'm not sure the biology of a Cookie Monster.
Yeah. I mean, there's not like you can dissect a Cookie Monster. There's only one of them, to my knowledge.
Yeah. So if he's dead, we dissect him. We're not going to do anything with it. I mean, I guess we'll learn about him.
Yeah, isn't that a messed up thing about the Muppets, to, like, when you think about it? Like, a lot of the ones from the, like, Sesame Street. Are there multiple Snuffleupaguses in this world? Are there multiple Elmos? No, there's only one of each. What happened to the rest of them? Was there some kind of, like, Muppet genocide that we weren't aware of?
Yeah, we're just some, like, massive, just Muppet, just, like, cleansing.
Where Jim Henson's like, alright, only one of these is gonna exist, man.
Jim Henson.
Like, doesn't Cookie Monster have a family?
I don't even... Where does he come from?
Exactly. He's just a Cookie Monster. Like, Big Bird makes sense. He's a bird and he's big.
He's just giant.
Kermit makes sense. He's a frog. Piggy is a pig. Gonzo had his own movie, and he figured out that he had, like, other dick-nose things.
It's all family of dick-nose things.
Fozzie is a bear. But what is that?
Wow, fucking Wikipedia.
Why is this making me angry? Running knee into a bulldog.
Cookie Monster.
And it looks like Punisher might be unconscious from that. What a shot by the Cookie Monster. No! Punisher kicks out.
Cookie Monster reveals before he ate his first cookie, he believes his name was Sid.
Really? Oh, got enough for the go to street.
Go to street!
Go!
That is brutal.
And it looks like number 1, 2, 3. There will not be any significant 16/1 upsets today.
Not on this day.
So if you want to be a troll and pick Punisher over Cookie Monster,
you're an idiot.
Yep. Always pick the number 1 seed.
Except for the V-League, because that shit's crazy.
Oh yeah! BK out to Gohan first round. Gohan ended up being a first round draft pick.
Hell yeah, he did.
We get the Purge coming up soon. That video is going to be hilarious. I have plans.
I know you do.
I'm going to reintroduce my team to the 1996 like Chicago Bulls opening theme song.
You told me that, and I might counter one. Yes. I don't know. It's gonna be tough, but
because I have an idea of who I want to get purged or is going to get purged by you from my team. So I've been trying to think of people to fill those gaps already.
Well, you know, have you come up with anything yet?
Oh, well, I've come up with many things. And here comes the next one. Dante with the number 8 seed versus Joker, the number 9 seed. Very tight matchup here. If I could break out the bracket room.
Yeah, if you want to just bust out the bracket.
Yeah, 9 versus 8 seed right here. Dante with the home field advantage, choosing the TLC match.
The classic Illinois versus Iowa matchup.
Yep.
It's a classic.
So Dante will be representing the Fighting Illini.
I don't know what an Illini is. Why does it fight so hard?
And the Joker would be the West Virginia Mountaineers.
Oh, the origin of Cookie Monster.
Oh my god!
The Wheel Stealer was a short, fuzzy monster with wonky eyes and sharp, pointy teeth. The Flute Snatcher was a speed demon with long, sharp nose and wind-blown hair. The Crown Grabber was the Hulk of a monster with a Boris Karloff accent and teeth that resembled giant knitting needles.
Mother of God, that's like nightmare fuel. The Flute Snatcher?
These monsters had big appetites for snack food. And they were named after it.
Wow.
There's monsters?
Live and learn. Yeah.
Jim Henson. Good for you, Jim Henson. Cookie Monster made a Sesame Street debut. Good for Kermit the Frog.
If we're looking at the top half of the bracket, which is going to be going tonight, we're going to be having next match after this will be Captain Pollution, the 5 seed, versus Mega Man, the 12 seed. And then the 4 versus 13 matchup, the Duke versus
the Duke.
So the Duke Blue Devils will be represented by Wolverine. And 13 seed, what's that, like a Mercer?
Like Lehigh?
Yeah, like the Lehigh will be represented by the Tick. And here comes the Mountaineers.
Joker's not pleased.
No, he's not. Oh my god. Joker's usually not happy to be in a lot of places. Especially
the old man is fighting now. He just turned on his own. No, he's fighting the romance.
Oh, okay.
The old guy.
He still got it. What? The claw.
The claw?
Yeah.
What is it, a Jim Carrey movie? That is retarded. Uncle Skeeter.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is rude. That is rude.
As soon as I saw that when it happened live, I was like, this is going to go south so quickly. Now, Dante picking the TLC match because he beat Loki that one time. And he held his own against Vegeta.
Yes, it might as well. This is his best arena.
Absolutely.
So, might as well, with your bets in excel for in a tournament, you got to go for it.
Exactly. I feel like it's a brave concept, though. Because you got to figure, if any damage from this probably carries on to the next couple weeks.
No, it has. This is career-altering matches right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is ridiculous.
So since we're going to have a couple more, so guys, we got this week, we got next week. So I think we got 2 more episodes after this.
Alright.
So I'll have second half of the first round next week. And we'll do semifinals, finals, and then we'll figure out atom weight and tag team and hardcore. And just spread them throughout. Because you got to have a certain amount of tag teams. I believe that we're going to have 10 teams in the tag team gauntlet.
Ah, yes. The tag team gauntlet.
So we're going to have 4 of mine, 4 of yours, and
the tag team champions, obviously.
The tag team champions.
And then one,
and a wild card.
Wild card team. I like it. I don't know what to expect. You don't know what to expect.
No.
It's going to be good. That's a moonsault by Dante.
I'm excited, though.
Springboard!
Oh!
Just gonna...
Yeah, so because I think I have I think I have more tag teams than I have spots. So I'm going to have a qualifying match.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to think about this. Because they got Mortal Kombat.
Uh-huh.
One would think that strategy-wise they got to be in.
Yeah, of course.
And then you got, well, I don't know what else.
Running drop kick by Dante.
Maybe Power Rangers? They're in a pay-per-view.
Yeah, I know. I got Red Death.
Red Death's got to go in. What about Team Angle? You putting them in?
Team Angle is definitely good.
Oh, yeah.
Spaceballs.
Oh, Spaceballs? Yes.
Yeah. Let's see what it is. Armbar applied by Dante. And then it's a counter by... Jesus Christ, counter by Joker.
I'm excited for that. Because we had an 8-team last year.
We did.
So I figured, why not go full Chikara and go 10 this year?
Spurs up 10.
Hell yes!
How many, who won last year's gauntlet?
Last year's gauntlet? That'd be the Blues Brothers.
Oh, yes! Vegeta and Mega Man.
Yes. Now, Vegeta moved on to bigger and brighter things this year. So Vegeta has already said that he will not be reuniting Blues Brothers this year.
Much to Mega Man's displeasure.
But
much to Mega Mom's happiness.
But I feel like we need to have a show in the in Mega Mania, or no, in GT3.
Oh, the Blues Brothers performing?
Well, yeah, that's the pre-show. But how would you feel about a 6-man ladder match for the Atomweight title?
Oh, I'm in. Let's make it happen.
Because we need to have a show.
Gotta have a show. 6-man ladder match? Yeah, I'm in for sure.
Yes, sir.
I'll throw up his qualifiers. We'll get this. It's a ladder! Jesus! There is Joker down.
I was thinking about that, or having like a cross-branded Money in the Bank match.
We already have Mr. Money in the Bank folder.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
And I have Thor.
Yes! So that wouldn't work.
I was just like, how can I blatantly rip off WrestleMania more? What do they used to have? Money in the Bank matches?
Yep.
Yeah. We already have one of each, so we don't need one.
We don't need one. Unless somehow both of our guys cash in the next 2 weeks.
Which would be hilarious.
It would be.
So if you're watching this, Kratos, run.
Yeah, yeah. Paul Phoenix, he's just chucked the ladder in the ring. And he's just gonna run under the fast way, slow way. Okay, Dante, you could have climbed the ladder.
What? I don't know what these two are doing.
No, I don't know what they're doing now. I don't know.
All right, you two need to earn our attention again.
Oh, that's a clothesline.
There you go.
Because right now we're watching the Spurs beat the Heat.
And we're discussing Galactic Throwdown 3.
During it. That's into the stairs.
What do you want to have for the hardcore title?
6-man Armageddon Hell in a Cell.
Oh my god. Yes.
Done. Book it! Green Goblin, you're showing up to something this fucking year.
Oh yeah. Alright, we'll figure that one out too. I'm excited.
Yeah, we'll get there.
And that way we get the fans a little excited and then what's coming up. Is right now you're still on your okay, this is getting better. There
is gonna leave a mark.
Because one-on-one TLC matches are generally either good or terrible, and this one could be over already. Just Joker's on the briefcase.
Got the briefcase. Dante not doing anything.
Wow. All right, well, Joker moves on.
Okay.
Fair enough. All right.
That was it. Sucks to suck, Dante.
Sucks to suck.
I was gonna trade for you.
So that match happened.
That was pretty terrible. 8-9 matchup, no good.
Nope.
I guess that's gonna
happen. Next week we'll have Joker versus the Cookie Monster.
Oh, buddy!
I'm excited.
Jaybird, C-Man.
C-Man. He's a C-Man.
This is gonna... Okay, that's not gonna work.
This is a terrible, terrible... Alright, what would you rather watch again? Dante versus the Joker, or this match that's happening right now?
Yo, whoever that is, the white one is terrible.
That's Angelina Love.
Well, she's awful. She's actually gonna kill Gil.
I know.
Here comes Pollution.
Oh yeah. Captain Pollution going for the biggest title of his career. If he wins this tournament.
Literally just sprayed her with hairspray, not getting DQ.
Oh my god!
Watched her get sprayed with hairspray, not getting DQ.
It's time to play a game called Who's the Face? I don't know.
JR, listen.
I honestly don't know. Because last I thought the beautiful people were like the faces, but she just sprayed Gail Kim in the face with hairspray, and Angelina Love is like straight up tried to murder Gail Kim. So I don't know what's happening in this match. Earl Hebner just threw out or is he Keely? Earl Hebner's pissed off. Earl Hebner's really pissed off.
Getting in the ring. Earl Hebner. I'm so glad you're still alive.
Yeah. I think just rewarding Earl Hebner in this stage of his life. They're just like, you know what, you just deal with the shit. You deserve it.
Earl Hebner. Good for you. It's the Captain Pollution.
Not copying anyone's entrance, but if he wins this match, maybe he will. As he's going against current member of the Free World, Mega Man.
Oh, God.
And you remember that La Pollution back in their day, now that they're no longer, they've ceased to be, they had their run-ins with the Free World.
Well, you know, a lot of people in the 3-1-3 have the run-ins with the Free World.
That's true. Because if you remember correctly, the night where Vegeta beat Pollution in games 6 and 7, that was the night that that Joker got beaten up, and M. Bison got beaten up. Joker got beaten up by Mega Man, and M. Bison got his car run over by Buzz Lightyear.
True.
By saying to infinity and beyond.
The Free World causing havoc.
They did. That's before they were even known as... JR, let me tell you about 8 Mile. Real quick.
Yeah, JR, we actually... That makes sense, JR. It's a good movie, JR. It started Eminem and that Brittany Murphy.
It's from 2002.
Yeah, a little old.
It's around when The Ring came out. Because everyone... I was in line to see The Ring, and everyone got really pissed off when 8 Mile sold out. If it were up to me, I would have gone to see 8 Mile, but I was trying to get it in with this girl, JR. You understand. You see how it is.
Spurs up 21.
That makes me so happy as a bitter... If the Heat could lose by like 20 points on my birthday, that makes everything else worth it. Because if you think about it, my birthday hasn't gone, I would say, great. Because like to get woken up and taking your mom to the emergency room, not a fun morning. Thankfully, it was just her foot getting impaled. And then you had Jimmy Johnson winning, Casey Kasem dying. But if the Heat lose the NBA championship, I think everything's worth it.
Casey Kasem sacrificed himself for the spirit bomb. I don't want to go down that road, Trevor. I don't want to go down that road.
Did Casey Kasem sacrifice his life so that either the LA Kings would win? Because the Red Sox didn't win, so Casey Kasem couldn't sacrifice himself for that.
Yeah. Has to be for a finals game. Has to be. Drop it, come on, Mega Man! Underdog!
So, I'm looking over here, and I see that this tiger on my diorama. Is this lube? Oh, raspberry flavored vodka. Thanks, Chris Webb.
I helped make that.
You did? Who drew the Wu-Tang? Because that was very well done.
That was Mandy.
Well done.
I went over to Mandy's house for dinner one night. Because what happened was, I was talking to Kathy, and she was like, yeah. It's like, I'm over at Mandy's house, doing the thing. I'm like, so why isn't we're not all out for dinner right now? And she's like, why don't you just come over making food? I was like, I'm not leaving unless there's pasta being made. So we're making pasta chicken. I'm like, well, I'm in. So I went over to their house, and her parents are, Mandy's parents are really cool.
They're very cool.
They're very cool. Because I have a great conversation with Mandy's dad about, how they used to be how, censorship is horse shit. And stuff. It's great. Her parents swear all the time. It's awesome. Her dad was telling me, the best, oh, fuck. Her dad told me to go somewhere, just as a party spot in, New Jersey. I mean, this is awesome. Anyway. And then afterwards, I just helped him make that shit. That was my idea up top right there. All my idea.
Of course.
And the whole time, we're adults making this for another adult.
And this isn't getting thrown away. This is living at my house for as long as possible.
Yeah, there's topless Miley. I was pushing real hard to get Roy Hibbert in there somewhere. Yeah. But that unfortunately didn't happen.
You have me doing the amazing photobomb in the bottom?
Yep.
That is one of the best or horrifying photobombs of all time.
Oh, best. There's no doubt about it.
That face with the broom.
Yeah, it has to be the best. It has to be best. Come on, Mega Man!
Come on, Lotto. Take down a rival gang that isn't the 313.
Yeah, just swear.
Because we can't call Captain Pollution at any point a member of the 313.
Never. Corner. Kick to the gut. Mega Man has control of his matchup.
So will we see any more brackets busted? Because I'm trying to think here, and I'm going to go on my phone and check the brackets because I believe that a few people had Dante going very far.
Did they?
So I believe that some brackets already got busted. Oh, we're up to 69 brackets.
69.
Hey now.
At the time of recording this.
And at the time of recording, we have 69. So we got, unfortunately, our fans are usually very good at this. Not a lot of innovative bracket names, I must say. Oh, there's a Viva La Pollution one.
But he has a lot invested in this match, I have to assume.
But this one, the ever popular 8 Mile storyline, I have a feeling that one's not doing very well. Highway to the Danger Zone, that one has potential. Balls to the Walls, B-U-A-L-S to the W-U-A-L-S. The very demanding Give Jesus the Christian's Elbow.
Recover! What?
We have Jesus with a question mark. Jason Voorhees wins, of course.
Apparently.
Cookie Monster apparently made one. Cookie Monster trying to win a car.
I mean, he missed out apparently on giving one to the fans. So now he wants to win one of that.
I'm going to win CM Cook by Cookie _Monster. Jesus takes on gold.
Jesus takes the gold.
My personal favorite, Jesus take the wheel.
Yep, Jesus take the wheel. Kelly Clarkson, what do you know?
Listen, Street.
Kawhi Leonard, money.
Probably your favorite. Where's my super suit?
Frozone!
Yeah.
Why would I not search for Frozone?
He's in there. Uh-oh. Pollution. DDT on the apron.
Well, some Magnation...
He's just a child.
Some Magnation Green wrestler about to get the greatest tag team partner of all. Frozone.
And he's boo! Boo this man.
That's the Hurricane. Boo that man.
Oh, man. Oh, Mega Man FTW by Simon Haley. Could he be in for a very good night, or could he be in for a very bad night, Simon Haley? All or nothing right here for Simon Haley.
He's got Mega Man up against Captain Pollution. I can't imagine that Mega Man's gonna win this one. What do I know?
Ron Jeremy's prediction? Okay.
Interesting. There are no women in this one.
Parentheses, llama from the Congo. All one word.
Interesting. That is a bridge pin!
Wow!
Provocative one!
Just a Northern Light suplex? When did he learn how to do things?
Get some time off. That is just... Oh! Mega Man.
Sweeping the legs!
Sweeping the legs. Damn Pollution. Oh, put Mega Man right back up.
And has Pollution had enough here?
Well, nope. Mega Man fighting back still. That's a trip.
And Mega Man absolutely using his speed right now. Very, very well thought out.
Bully Ray against the guy who reminds me of Razor Ramon. That's easy. Oh, yeah.
In a bull rope match?
No, I think it was like a street fight or something.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, that dude used to be in the WWE.
Did he? As the same name or? No, definitely not.
He was Derek Bateman.
Oh, that was Derek Bateman.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Good to see him kind of in the main picture.
Yeah. Oh, and remember we saw him win that Royal Rumble type thing.
Oh, yeah, for the money.
Yes, for the $100,000.
Oh, see, I wasn't mad about it. Now I'm mad about it.
Mr. Dead, you are the best. The fact that I bought 36 of you makes me happy. It makes me enjoy the fact that I go down south occasionally, so I can buy crap like this.
Well, dude, next time you go down for a trip, it's a weekend. I'm going with you.
Oh, hell yeah.
And we'll talk about useless shit in the road.
Yes.
That'll be great. And listen to Scott Van Pelt.
Yes.
Uh-oh, that was bad. That's a move.
Oh, if you can look up the podcast, they have...
What?
Two.
Ooh, alright.
They have this segment where it's like, who's the whatever. So it's like, they've had like one that's like, who's the, Oh! Force of Illusion! Got him! That might be it for Mega Man!
Is it over?
Could Mega Man's main title run end right here? Cover 1, 2, 3.
Yes, it does!
Unfortunate for Mega Man, but he is probably going to GT3 for the Atomite title belt.
He's 6 and 8, so he's right there. On the cusp of 500.
And he just won the, he won the Atomite title in the ladder match. And he just lost it, so.
Put him back in.
Screw it, why not?
Oh yeah, I've seen like Who's the Nerd.
Yep. Well, they had one when I was on the road called Who's the Mac? It was so good.
Oh, that's Scott Van Pelt.
It's just like, I love that whole crew.
Yeah.
Like Russello's,
Stanford Steve.
Stanford Steve is just ruthless.
I love Stanford Steve.
Just him, like, just talking about just like unfollowing all these people on Twitter.
I mean, he only gets so many minutes of airtime a day. He's got to make it count. He is.
He has a kid. And he's like, yeah, I pretty much do whatever I want. He's so deadpan. I love seeing him. And there's another one too. I forget what the it's called. But it's generally 4 guys in the end.
Yeah, generally.
SVP and Russello is my favorite. And thankfully SVP will be back tomorrow. He was going at the US Open.
I was at the hospital on Thursday, and they had like 8 channels. One of them was unfortunately the US Open, but it was Scott Van Pelt commentating, so I didn't mind it nearly as much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he went to the hospital.
I did. I'm back.
What the hell's happening here?
Story's over. Do we have a gap of time? Do we have some time? Well, gap ski. It's alright. JR? JR, what do you do with time against JR?
We're taking a 5er.
Yeah, just gotta, relax a little bit.
Dun, 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 dun. So, is this a... Yeah, why'd you go to the hospital?
Well, I had a gastrointestinal infection that I still kind of have.
No, you've improved.
I have. Yeah, I'm eating chips now, mostly because I haven't eaten solid food in a week, and this was $2.
That's a great deal.
So, it's not. I'm not eating it because I'm eating it because it tastes good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna regret it in about an hour and a half.
Absolutely.
But it tastes good.
It does.
And as you can see, I'm just drinking like Powerade and shit. Like I'm gonna save these. But Powerade is my favorite. Yeah, gastrointestinal shit, and then
Now this is the number 5 versus 13 matchup here, or I think it is 4 versus 13. Maybe 4 versus 13. There it is. Yes, the number 4 seed Wolverine. Why is he number 4 seed? Because he was in the world title. Shut up. Since Wolverine had the advantage here, he chose steel cage match.
Well, I mean, in the opening of X-Men 1.
Exactly.
That is a fucking reference, Trevor. I appreciate the shit out of that.
Thank you.
Wow. I like that one.
Oh, yeah. What happened? Wow, that was really cool. Alright. Wolverine, set for action against the Tick. The 13th.
The Tick, an up-and-comer.
Absolutely. And there was at least one person in the bracket that picked, I believe, the Tick to win the whole damn thing. And I don't know if I saw any direct references to Wolverine in this.
I don't think I did either. I mean, he is the 4 seed. He is very generic, middle of the road kind of superstar.
He is the Wolverine, the White Rabbit Wolverine.
I can't imagine he has a lot of cult following. Wolverine. He hasn't done a lot to make himself stand out.
Yeah.
Is that a cheese grater or a cowbell? Hoping it's a cheese grater.
Either way, Derek Bateman's in for a long night.
Hoping it's a cheese grater.
It is. Oh, it's a cheese grater.
Is he gonna hit him with it or he's on a skin?
Oh, God! You just slapped him in the titty with a cheese grater. That is unpleasant. Now, Tick already working on Wolverine here.
Yeah, and the steel cage.
The unforgiving steel cage. You don't see a lot of steel cage matches in the M4GNation, and you may be about to find out why.
Yeah, they're pretty terrible.
But hey, we couldn't argue with Wolverine. He chose steel cage match. He got steel cage match.
He did. So, you can't. I mean, it is the call of the higher seed, and we have all the tools to make that happen. So,
yes, we do.
Here we are. Yeah, historically, steel cage matches have never really.
He threw out the cheese grater.
Steel cage matches never really fun for me to watch. So, can't avoid those. But they played.
And Wolverine taking the advantage here. Now, he's really got to use his environment here.
Let's check the numbers on these superstars. We have the Tick at a record of 5-1.
Wow.
And Wolverine at 5-7.
Wow.
So 10 total wins between these two men.
That is impressive.
Suplex.
One could argue that the Tick deserved a little higher ranking, but you got to figure that a lot of this competition was of lower ranking because he was in the hardcore division.
That's true.
You got to apply strength of schedule.
Yeah, we're like the NCAA here.
That's right. So once you apply strength of schedule, that's why he was that low. Because I put him, I put him immediately below Mega Man because Mega Man was a former Atomweight champion.
Yeah, he was he's like, to take us like the Hawaii like 07.
Yeah.
They may have won every game. They weren't against very good teams.
Yeah.
They weren't ranked number 1. Or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, etc., etc.
Like Wichita State.
Yeah, see, I didn't think they deserved to be number 1 overall.
Well, Wichita State if they lost one game. Because if they lost one game, they'd be like a fucking 13th seed.
Yeah, it's true, but
since they were undefeated going into the postseason.
I still don't think they deserve number 1 overall. And I had them losing to Kentucky. Guess what? They lost to Kentucky.
I had them going, I think, to the Elite 8.
I had them losing to Kentucky. So I had no faith in them at all because of strength of schedule.
I had a pretty good bracket, I must say. I ended up going to shit later on.
Apparently, Texas Deathmatch means that you're wrestling in molasses to the apathy of 3,000 fans.
Oh my god.
Nice. The Tick with a headbutt. A vicious headbutt. That's gotta
Bosh.
Yeah.
With Andre the Giant.
That is rude.
Oh my god. It's way more fun to watch TNA if you have people just dumping on it the whole time. Like, that would probably be a good thing if we got like a bunch of our friends who just got together every week and watched TNA and made fun of it. It would be way more tolerable. Why am I using this nipper that barely has any raspberry vodka?
It's a good. That's a good question.
Because it makes my Mr. Pibb taste slightly better.
That's weird.
I know.
Right.
I know.
What do I know?
And it's not even Mr. Pibb, it's Pibb Extra.
Pibb Extra!
It has extra Pibb. That is a... Oh, that's pandering right there. Dallas Cowboys trash can. Because it is a Texas Deathmatch. What a DDT by the Tick! But Wolverine fighting back here.
That's a upper body drop.
Now, Tick doesn't have a lot of innovative offense, but it's all very effective and resourceful.
I mean, he's a giant fucking giant thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't need a lot of innovation. He just needs strength and power.
He's like Andre the Giant if Andre the Giant worked out.
That's true.
Because Andre the Giant was just big and existed.
That's about as much you can say about Andre the Giant.
Are there supposed to be matches after this?
Why do they keep doing the exposed floorboards? Why is that one board exposed like that?
It's taking off the padding.
Again?
The monster. Wolverine trying to exit the cage.
The Tick
saying nay.
Spurs fill up 19.
Good. Kill him. Feels good. Tick going up.
Tick climbing.
Well, we gotta show you those graphics.
Tick climbing.
Oh my god, that looks terrible.
Tick over.
Tick's got it.
Tick wins. The Tick.
Moving to 6-1.
In his career, making a name for himself.
Yeah, but he's going against a very, very game Captain Pollution next week.
Oh, that'll be a match to watch.
What the hell's happening here?
That's
Rockstar Spud.
In suit.
He's about to die.
Yeah, he's probably going to go for it.
Yep.
That's a mistake. Rockstar Spud. That's a nice. You got a terrible suit. I can't know why.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh my god!
That really sucks, Rockstar Spud.
Rockstar Spud's having a bad evening. Alright, well, that's it for episode 19.
Yeah, leaving with the Tick winning. Moving on, I'm quite happy.
Miracles. So we'll see you next week for episode 20, which will be the other 4. Good night.
Good night.